Welcome back, my little planets. I know I've been gone for a while, and that is because I just recently had a baby. If you guys have seen my fewer videos, you guys would have known that. If you guys are new, welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing an eyebrow tutorial. Well, kind of like an eyebrow tutorial, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do my eyebrows. And so yeah, let's jump right in. So to start off, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush, this shade in the number 14. It's super thin, it's super small, and it also comes with a little spoolie, and it has a little protector. Yes, I keep the protector. Some people probably don't. I do, because I don't like my spoolie to be messed up. And yeah, so to start off with my brows, I use, obviously, like I said, Dip Brow. This is still somewhat brand new, or yeah, but this is good. I like it. At first I hated this pomade because of the fact that at first to me it looks super gray tone, like it looks super ashy, and I just don't understand why. Mind you, I had the Brow Wiz and I liked the way it looked, and it was the same color and everything, but it didn't look ashy. So when I used this one, it seemed ashy, but now, like, that I used it more and I got used to it, it's not as bad as I really thought it is. Like, it's actually super good. Like, this is actually one of my this is my go-to product now for brows. Like, I used to use my e.l.f. one because I didn't like this one, but now that I use them more, I guess I just had to warm up to it and stuff. So yeah, but I have my product, and you always gotta wipe. I wipe off the excess. You always gotta wipe off the excess because you don't want too much. So I start from the middle of my brow. I'm gonna be looking to the side a little bit because that's where my mirror is. But I start off in the, not the middle, but also not the front. Like, I start off like right here, and I do light strokes, and I'm outlining the shape of my brow and stuff. And I do small strokes because you don't want to go all woo and you mess up. And it's okay if you do mess up because we're gonna clean it up with concealer anyways. I just don't like the process of cleaning up with concealer. I like to try to get it as, with no extra product I'm going in, I like to get it as clean as possible without having to use concealer later on. But as you can see, I kind of messed up a little bit, and I'm gonna have to go in with concealer anyways. But I hate going in with concealer sometimes because I feel like it's an extra step that no one wants to do. Although it does help your eyebrows, so it's kind of worth it. So I took a little bit more product, and I am going in on the eyebrow, and I'm fixing a little mistake I made. I like a nice arch in my brows, so, and then once again going in with the front just a little bit. I extend my brows just a tiny bit to basically where this dude is right here, but just a little bit, and that's because I feel like my eyebrows are too far apart. How do I go from having a unibrow to having them too far apart? How? I don't know, but I just do. And I like to extend the tail just a tiny bit because for some reason when I'm cleaning them up, I always end up taking off the tail. Now I am gonna do the same thing on the top. Oh, by the way, I combed through my eyebrows before I started the video, so yeah, always do that before. Comb your eyebrows out, but always do that. But I did that before. I just do it every day regardless. So Now I'm gonna do the top, and the same thing. You start from the middle. You gotta start with sharp. Start a little bit more forward, but because when I started here, but with the top you can actually start a little bit more forward, but not too much because you want that faded, like the ombre effect. And once again, small strokes. Small strokes is key to your eyebrows, and so is patience. A lot of patience, because as you can see, it's thing. And my eyebrow hairs are a little bit longer than what they're supposed to because I gotta cut them. But yeah, and yes, I do my eyebrows myself. And little by little, I'm letting them grow out, but I also keep them clean. Like, I clean them, but I'm letting them get thicker and stuff, so that way I won't have to be filling in my eyebrows. So yeah. But my eyebrows, I have good days, I have bad days, and it's just not fun. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go in. I don't know what's going on with my eyebrow tail. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, now I know what's happening. All right, that was weird. This eyebrow arches more than this one. This one goes more straight out, and I don't know why. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is my good looking brow, so I don't understand. Now, actually now, I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows, starting from the end of my brows, from the tail. I'm gonna go in. And I started doing this thing where I follow. Before I used to just go in because to me it didn't really matter. But now I'm starting to like follow the strokes of my hairs and fill it in the directions my hair go. So obviously the tail of the brow goes a little bit more down, so I go a little bit down and I follow the strokes of my eyebrows hairs. I don't know, I did that like once the other day and I actually really liked it, so I'm gonna start doing that. And it's not because it gives it like a natural effect or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It's just really weird. So yeah. And I'm sorry if I don't, get a lot of videos up. It's just because it's gonna be really busy for me. And then in the front, you just flick upwards. And it's like a process of combing out the brows and filling in the brows. So, and then it's just like, it's a process because everybody likes their brows different. Somebody like their brows really dark. Some people like the brows really light. Some people like the super Instagram vibe brows, or some people just like the natural, you can barely tell that I have eyebrow makeup on type of look. And I'm in between. Like I like it to be able to tell that I have my eyebrows done, but then I also like for you to think from a distance, or hey, your eyebrows are nice. Now I'll go back in and I'm gonna fix the tail because I don't know what happened, it disappeared. My eyebrows just play games on me when I'm doing them, so yeah. I know it kind of looks wonky right now, but that's also my eyebrow hair's fault. Like, my eyebrow hairs are not trimmed, like they're growing out again. So yeah. Sorry for that, but you see, you get the look, get the effect. without boom, boom, boom. And I also take some of this one and I go forward this way to diffuse the darker part a little bit to the front, so I could get the even better of an ombre effect. You know what I mean? And then I go in with the, you see, I don't know if you can tell, but the very tip of the brush, I take it like ever so slightly, like I just flick it into the pomade, wipe off whatever. If I grab too much, I wipe off the excess, and I like to do like I was doing earlier, but this time will be a little bit more defined, as you can see. Then I brush it up and in, and it creates that blended effect. To me, on camera, my eyebrows look weird. I always feel like my eyebrows on camera look weird, but then when you look at it in person, it's not that weird. And then I also like to look in my mirror to make sure that I'm not filling it in too much or too little, because I like on camera I be seeing gaps and I be like, what is going on? And then I end up filling it up too much, and then they're super dark. And we can't be having those black brows, okay? We have to have those nice brows, not too dark, not too light, you know. I know it looks crazy right now. It looks super big, like a Ribishi type thing, but trust me, when I clean it up, it'll be a lot better. Now I'm just going in with this eye. I'm gonna fast forward it just a little, so that way I won't have to be talking and stuff like that. So yeah. See what I mean when I say that this eyebrow is a little bit nicer than my other one, because the arch is so perfect, and this one, the arch is all types of fucked up. Why is my eyebrow like that? I would like to know the same thing. I ask myself the same question, okay? Every time I do my eyebrows, every fucking time. But that's okay. That's just life being unfair. Life is never fair. Okay, I have this one song stuck in my head, and I don't remember the name of the song. I know Miguel is in it. I think it's Miguel. And it goes, would you believe me if I said I'm in love, baby? It's stuck in my head, so I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know what to do. And I don't know the name of the song neither. And once again, I'll do that, then do that. I also take chance after I clean them up to, you know, clean them. After I conceal them, I like to clean them up. So, and the reason why I like to clean them up after I shape my eyebrows is because of the fact that I like to shape them out first to the way I like it, and then I clean them up, so that way I already have the shape, and all I like to do is clean the excess of whatever doesn't have to be there. So yeah, for me it just makes it easier, especially since, you know, my eyebrows are a mess. So now I'm on a fat brush. I took some concealer, and it's also an angled brush, and It's a flat angled, I think it's a liner brush, but I use it for this. And I like to, I'm gonna use it directly in here. I like to carve out the brows. And then if I have to, I go back in to fix whatever I feel like needs fixing. And I'm just blending it downwards. And then I'm just gonna use my finger and blend the thing. I hate how this brow is more arched. It just gets me so upset. Like, I like my lower lash line to be curved like that, but this one, not my lower lash line, the bottom of my brow to be curved, but this brow is just a little a-hole. And doesn't do what it's told, so I guess it's just gonna have to stay like that, like it always is. So, and now the same thing on the top. And I don't like to conceal with the lighter shade under my brows because I don't really like that whole highlighted thing so much. Like, there's times where I do it, and there's times where I'm just like, what the fuck? That's unnecessary. Like, mostly I think it's unnecessary sometimes. Most of the time. Because it's just like, that's why we have highlighter. And I understand that it makes the highlighter pop a little bit, but I just don't like to do that. This is the part you gotta be extra delicate with, because the cleaning up the brows is what really, you know, basically shapes the brow. Because when you clean it up, that's like, it should be the final product. So I went a little harsh right here, I think. Or I think that's just the hair. No, that's just like a really dark hair. And yeah, me and my eyebrows went through some tough times, okay? I went to a point where I only had like pencils marks for lines, okay? It was just like literally someone took a pencil went, and that was, you know, I went through that type of thing. My mom made me go through that. I don't know if I have a picture. I hope I don't. But I went through some tough times with my eyebrows. And you know what? I learned from that. And then if I feel like I went too harsh on the front, I just lighten it up a little with whatever is left, and then I just comb it up.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Hello. ¿No viste la cosa? Oh, you got in here.
What? The red bucket? Yeah. I was doing my makeup. Alright, so where was I? I forgot. Oh. Yeah, so I clean it up. I don't do nothing in the middle. I do like very little bit, because that's how it is. Just a little bit. And I blend it out with my fingers. This is actually not as harsh as it looks on camera. It's actually not really thin. is also because these hairs are longer. So that's also another reason. But now I'm gonna trim them. Wrong side. But now it's all clean, it's all thing. This is what my eyebrows look like. It's all, but bam. Now, I kind of don't know why, but the outline of this is a little wonky. Why? I don't know, but I'm just gonna fix it right now. Let me get my mirror. The music you guys hear is my child's music, okay? Okay. Now I'm just gonna set in place with my eyebrow gel. And yeah. Okay guys, so I did the rest of my makeup off camera and this is the finished look of my eyebrows. I like this little glowy doing moment that I'm gonna have going on. And I did a bolder lip because I'm basic as fuck right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and follow me on my social media and comment down below what you guys want to see next.